What is going on with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Cenat just got disrespected and done wrong in the worst way. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit the like button, sub to the channel, sub to my main channel, and join the Discord. All links will be found in the top of the description. Let's get into this video, man. Cenat, what happened?
The Cenat hate is getting out of control.
And people gonna hate regardless. You just gotta let them hate. That's never going to stop.
Makes me super uncomfortable.
Is that right?
Super uncomfortable.
What's going on?
Unexpected people who are hating on Cenat. Cenat recently had the CEO of Twitch on. Now, if anybody on earth owes Cenat a lot, is the CEO of Twitch. Cenat is keeping your platform alive single-handedly, damn near. Okay? If there's any man on earth who needs to be sending Cenat a Thanksgiving card, a Christmas card, a New Year's card, a card for any occasion, a birthday gift, it should be the CEO of Twitch, right? Cenat is literally saving your job, bro. Now, he was recently on Cenat's stream, and while on the stream, they were discussing the Mount Rushmore of streamers on Twitch. Now, obviously,
that's kind of hard to do, though. I'd put Kai on there for sure.
He said everything that Kai wanted to hear, and he played like a good boy, as he should, because you don't want to offend the biggest streamer on your platform, somebody who literally, if they decided to leave, your career is over, okay? So he played nice. That's until he left the stream, and then he started kicking Cenat's back in. Pause.
Wait a minute.
Your personal.
Ooh. Mount
Your opinion.
Rushmore streamer. So now, because you have to go back in time, right? Okay. So obviously Kai's there, right? And if you're going to Mount Rushmore streamer,
you had a hesitation. I had to clear his throat. He didn't want that coming out. Obviously,
I think Ninja.
Okay.
Has to be there, right?
Yep.
Those are two easy ones. As always with these things, sometimes the first two are easy, and then I think you probably put Pokey there as, you know, in other words, as a female streamer. If you go back in time, there's so many, you know.
Crazy.
Yeah, there's so many.
He
It's
ain't
tough
like
for me
that.
to pick another person now.
He ain't like that at all.
You know, actually, I'll throw. I mean, the other person now, obviously, that is trying to change it like you is Speed, right? And, you know, because he's constantly, much like yourself, always.
They so fake, yo. You see how he playing nice, telling Cenat, man, you on my Mount Rushmore. Even Speed is on my Mount Rushmore, right? I hate to say he pandering, because they deserve it. Of course they Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers.
Definitely.
In terms of Speed,
they up there. They up there.
Speed still came back as the biggest. But he said and played nice like a good boy because he understand Kai got the motion, bro. Right? And none of them other boys you like got more motion than Kai. Then he leaves Kai's present, right? Starts talking to his real friends, the real people he like, right? That community, because they don't, Twitch don't really vibe with the WL community. Twitch don't really vibe with the black streamers like that, bro. That's just a fact. I hate to put race in it. That's just a fact, right? They police us differently. He goes to his real community, and he flips the entire script, right? And starts kicking Kai's back in.
Say you it probably should be more historical. Yeah. Like in other words, Kai is big now, but you know, arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there.
What?
But arguably it's like, look, you're great. But
big now, he has the most amount of subscribers. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I don't follow up with this stuff, but from the numbers I just saw, he's up there in subs on Twitch. Like he has a permanent spot on their Mount Rushmore.
Can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, he asked me, so I had to put him out there. Not the fact that he's the biggest streamer in the history of Twitch. Not the fact that he's been running stuff for 5 years now. Not the fact that he got 1 million subs. Not the fact that he brought LeBron.
Who else has touched 1 million? I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comments.
No, he was only on there because he asked me to be on there. Yo, you see how them folks do us, bro? Do you see how these folks do us, bro, when they're not in our presence?
It should be Speed, Kai, Queso.
Right.
When no, there's like so.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped speed out for queso.
Let me. I'm curious. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT if they're to create a hypothetical Mount Rushmore of Twitch streamers, who would it be? Hey, can you hear me?
Absolutely. I can hear you loud and clear. Let me know what's on your mind.
Yeah. So if you could create a hypothetical Mount Rushmore of the top streamers on Twitch to date, who would you name? Top 5.
Probably say names like Ninja, who really brought Fortnite into the mainstream, and then someone like Shroud for being just a mechanical aim god. You'd also have to throw in people like Pokimane because of her longevity and just how much she's influenced the space. Probably XQC as well, since he's such a massive personality and a top variety streamer. And for a 5th one, you could make a case for someone like Dr. Disrespect just because of his huge impact and how he defined a certain era.
Yeah, you got to do it in errors. If y'all get what I'm saying. Like, of course they're up there. Of course they deserve a plaque based upon the amount of work, effort, time spent on this dude's platform. But being the CEO and talking to them at this angle just isn't it.
Okay, but of course all the idiots on.
Okay, so I understand. But you got Ninja and Pokimane above Kai, above Aiden, above Speed. Aiden even by race, to be honest, because Aiden deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore as well. But my thing is this, bruh. If you ain't feel that way, then don't say it. Right? Yo, say it with your chest. What you mean? Oh, he asked me, so I had it. Nah, say it with your chest. And let Kai know there's literally nothing Kai could do to be on a Mount Rushmore. He's been on Twitch long enough, bruh. Kai been on Twitch for about 5 years now. He's been on Twitch long enough, bruh. Ninja at his peak couldn't F with Kai. Ninja at his peak ain't never had no million subscribers and never brought no LeBron. Man, cut it out, man. Ninja, a lot of his success was kind of sponsored, to be honest, bro.
That's a fact.
Huge events were sponsored to be. Kai did this shit by himself. Grew his team. Did it grind. And if we want to even take out the numbers, right? Let's take a look at the loyalty. Ninja at his peak was driven by the paper, by the money. And that's why Ninja fell off. Because Ninja did a lot of BS, right? Sold out his brand for the paper. Kai Cenat had an opportunity to go to Kick for almost $100 million. And Kai Cenat chose to be loyal to Twitch because he felt like that was the right thing to do. He ain't want to go to Kick and start gambling and turn on a platform that helped build him up. Kick offered Kai Cenat $65 million to bring his first Mafiathon. No, his second Mafiathon over to Kick to dual stream. Kai said, no, I can't do that. I want to stream on Twitch. That loyalty gets you disrespect by the CEO of Twitch.
Man, I would have just dual streamed that. Definitely collect both bags.
That's all it gets you at this point, bro. Because, yo, understand this. The numbers, like the sponsorship and how Twitch makes their money is based on the traffic that's coming to the platform. The amount of people on the platform, now the viewers are distributed across the streamers on the platform. But you want a lot of traffic to the platform. If Kai Cenat gave Mafiathon 3 to Kick, he's still hitting 1 million subscribers. Understand that. He's still hitting the 1 million mark. But you bringing LeBron James over to Kick, you bringing 1 million people, you bringing that traffic to Kick, it would have been bad for Twitch. And, yo, Twitch ain't YouTube, by the way, right? Because people, like, get that misconception. Twitch ain't YouTube, all right? Twitch can't afford to just ish on Kai and ish on these other streamers. Asmongo, a really popular streamer on Twitch, he broke it down. That the traffic that comes on Twitch ain't really like that. Like, Twitch is a dying brand already.
Keep in mind, this is with Kai's Mafiathon, where he streamed non-stop to over 100,000 viewers for the majority of the time, and he had LeBron James on that gave him like literally 1 million viewers. So keep in mind, all that allowed them to do was tread water and get equal to the month that was before that. I think Twitch is dying. I do. This is so bad. Like, if you look at these numbers, like, this is average is 1.618, right? This is before COVID, 1.638. So it might actually be going below COVID. Oh my.
That looked bad.
Wow.
That looks bad.
Oh my f***ing God.
There are other companies offering Kai a bigger portion of the pie. I think Kick was offering Kai like, yo, 95-5 splits for everybody. But if you come on the platform, you can keep 100% of your subs. Like 100% of your subs is yours, plus $65 million. Plus we promote you. Kai Cenat stay loyal to Twitch, where I believe like the splits are like 70-30. Like Kai Cenat is giving them 30% of the subs and keeping 70, and then ad revenue and other things of that sort. But this is why we really have to teach equity and building our own. Right now, the value that Kai Cenat has, Kai Cenat can take his value to almost any platform and have a similar community, right? And have a similar size community. Kai Cenat can go to Kick. Kai Cenat can go to Party. Kai Cenat can build his own app. And Kai Cenat will still be able to drive 100,000 people to his live streams. Kai doesn't need Twitch. Twitch needs Kai. But the infrastructure and the company would make you believe that you need them by the way they treat you. They will make sure that you manipulate you, get bigger than your bridges. That's how they've been treating us, bro. They will make sure that you never get bigger than your bridges. The minute you think you the ish, bro, they will find a way to put you back in your place. This is what's going on with Kai. And even with the speed thing, right? Yo, putting Pokimane above speed is crazy. Like, that's just crazy. Bro, Speed is the only person who could click the live button. Just click live without any partnerships, without any collabs, and do 1 million live viewers. He did it on YouTube. Speed was banned from the platform for about 2 years, came back. He's doing 40,000 live viewers like this without view botting. These are two kids. Well, like Kai's not ain't a kid, right? We around the same age, but Speed's a kid, I think, right? Like Speed's like 19, 20. These are two men, two people who did things the right way. They don't disrespect your platform. They don't engage in politics. They don't bring none of the effery. They just make their content and go about their way and live their life. They're wholesome. They're positive. Like, they're model citizens. Like, now Speed be wild sometimes, but Kai is literally the model citizen. Like, if you had to create, if you had to tell kids what Twitch streamer should you be, Queso and Kai. He's literally a model citizen, and they still disrespect him. Kai, if I'm you, bro, fan, yo, take that audience somewhere else, man. Make them sweat a little bit, bro. Start door streaming on Kick. Make them sweat a little bit. Right? Yo, take that long slong you got, pause, bro. Put it on the table.
What's up with this man's comments? God.
Make them sweat, bro. Because I feel disrespected for you. I do. It's not right. At all, man. Yo, this reminds me of like the Gilbert Arenas clip that I just seen. And I'm going to react to like that clip like later today. But Gilbert Arenas, he gave up like his equity. He gave up his company, his YouTube channel with 1 million plus subscribers to the infrastructure, to the company. Like, he gave it up. He lost his equity. It's like, bro, we got to do better as content creators, man. Shout out to Kai, bro. Yo, don't let them hold you down, bro. Kai, you the GOAT. Like, you Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers, bro.
Y'all let me know down in the comment section down below of what your guys' thoughts are in regards to this situation here. Like, CEOs definitely, picking favorites, but it is what it is, man. You just got to do what you got to do on the platform, collect the cheese, and, continue to pump out great content. Not even worry about all that BS that's in the background and just continue to do your thing. I'm about to start going live over here and on Kick. I'm really about to take it up a notch when it comes to getting content out over on the channel. So I appreciate you guys staying tuned to the video that I've been dropping. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Tune in to the next video. Tune in, never tune out. Remember, every day you guys have a choice. Choose growth. It's ATM, and I'm signing out. Deuces.